Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hayne Associates. I'm on site at 1195 Hayne Street in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I'm out touring some homes that will be included in our next online auction. This particular home is a bank foreclosure. It will be sold to the highest bidder regardless of price. I do have a little story I want to tell you before we go inside. This is what happened. An investor bought this house, sold it to a couple on a rent-to-own type contract. They paid their payments, but the investor didn't pay the bank. It was foreclosed. The couple that was buying the house had no idea about it. When the bank foreclosed, they told them just quit making the payments. Their daughter was living here. They got scared, moved out. I have since met the gentleman that has a contract, and there's a copy of it in your contract package along with his contact information. They want to continue buying the house. So look at the contract, figure out the math, see what you can pay for the house, call them up, tell them in December, let's start making the payments again. They still want this house, is what I've been told. But you can call them before you bid, their phone number's in there, maybe y'all can negotiate something where they can get it. So when you buy it, you've got automatic income, make you a nice place to own, and something maybe in your retirement account or just some investment money was sitting around wasn't doing anything. All right, it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, has a 4-by living room, dining room. It's on a nice large corner lot. One of the neighbors told me there'd been a garden out here before. There's a detached building. A lot going for this house over here on Hayne Street. So we'll head on inside and take a look. Okay, we're going to head in this little side door. I have to assume that this front part at one time was probably a little porch, but it's been enclosed, and this personal property we're going to see belongs to the person who was purchasing on a contract for deed. Now they do have a key to the house. I've changed the doorknobs, and I gave them one and told them, you know, they may have to get their stuff out. They wanted to clean the yard, but just didn't have any help. All right, this is a little glance of the porch. It's been closed in, glassed in, and this is some of their personal items. If you decide not to sell it to them, they can get those and remove them. All right, let's head into the front door. All right, this is the living room, family room. It's a real nice size. It's got real high ceilings. And the house is in pretty good shape. Just needs some paint and cleaning, but they're happy with it like it is. And maybe put down some flooring if you decide to do it. There's a nice big bay window. That's a nice feature. Looks out over the yard, and you can see that nice brick home next door. All right, as we head through, the next room we'll go to is the dining room. We're just going to circle around, and that's right here in front of us. A little dark in here. I should have brought my little light, but I didn't. But again, the walls and the ceilings are in good shape. And you know, these floors don't roll. The house doesn't shake. It's pretty good house, pretty solid. This is the dining room. All right, and then we'll step forward right to the kitchen. Now you can come in the kitchen from the back door, but I don't have a key to it. And there's your back door. I'm gonna step over here like we're at the back door, and got some pretty nice cabinets, countertop. Some of their personal stuff's in here. I suggest they clean it up, but they didn't do too good. It does have a drop ceiling in this room. You'll notice in the other rooms the ceiling was higher. It's got some decent flooring that's been put on the floor. It looks pretty late model. This is your washer and dryer connection over here in the corner. And this is a big kitchen, plenty of room for a dining table. With just a little paint and cleaning, it's not that bad. All right, we're going to step into this next room. This is what they told me was a bedroom. They have a sofa in here. They got a lot of sofas at this house. Light fixture needs to be replaced, but the daughter moved out and she took some things out. I don't know what the gentleman's going to do about if he gets it back on and gets his contract reinstated, but she may move back. And there's a closet in this room. It's right here. All right. Next is a little hallway. And I imagine at one time there was probably some type of floor furnish. This is the way that house is built. And there's your bathroom. It's not in too bad a shape. Nice little vanity. Tub shower combo. And then this little small room they call it a bedroom too. The closet's right behind me. Maybe a child's room. Ceiling's in good shape. Again, we're going back to that higher ceiling, so you might could do that in the kitchen, just take out the drop ceiling. All right, and one more bedroom. This is up front. When you come in the front door, it's over to the right. They call this a bedroom. I think more than likely this was a 2-bedroom house, and they've added this wall right here. Let me step back where you can see it a little better. They've added that wall to make that a little smaller child's room. It does look like an addition. And this may be something the current owner did. I know this paint color in here is not original to the house. All right, let's go out back. I told you it's a nice corner lot. We'll take a look out there. I'm standing in the street on the right-hand side of the house. You can see it's got vinyl trim on it. Roof doesn't look too bad. It's a large, it's on a corner lot. And over in that area was a concrete pad. Maybe there was a garage or outbuilding there. And then this other building has been added. And that's my car, but it goes on down to the corner. You can see the street about where that oak tree is. And then I hope you'll ride through this area. All these houses have been rehabbed and it looks really nice. It's a good neighborhood. I've talked to a couple of neighbors. This is one across the street. And they started painting that one and hadn't finished it. But got a little bit of, I think that guy they said was worked at the flea market. Anyway, here it is. All right, a good house. Got a chance to make some money because you do have a buyer that's interested in resuming their contract. You'll have to talk to them yourself. We're not involved in that part of the transaction. I just gave you the information. All right, that's going to about wrap it up here. 1195 Hayne Street, Spartanburg, South Carolina. A few things you want to remember. This is an online only auction. All bidding's on the internet. Nobody will be here at the house to take your bid. Also, we have a contract package, and in there I told you about the story about the rent to own. There's a copy of that, the contact information, plus all the details of the auction. It'll talk about the down payment, how you close on the property, the closing attorney, and how you take possession of it and close it. We do sell these houses with insurable title, so there's no back taxes or liens. You don't have to worry about that. If after you study the contract package you still have a few questions, that's fine. You can call us. Our phone number is at the bottom of the screen, or you can send us an email, info@terryhowe.com. I do caution you, call early in the process. This is about a 2-week bidding period. And wait until the last 10 minutes trying to get registered and find out all the information, you're probably going to lose out on a deal. So call early. That's what I encourage you to do. All right, I'm going to move along to the next property. Remember one last time, online only auction. It's an absolute auction, sales to the highest bidder regardless of price, and the address is terryhowe.com.